I mean, they use Dawn.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
So it'd be Donya, right? I'm assuming. I don't know if there's a different... Okay, there's Drake over there. We gotta talk to him. Like, Dawn, like, he's the Dawn, so she's the Donya. But I don't know if, I think it would just be Donna, right? Donna. Ah, Princess, it's been a while. Are you in good health? Duce, it just sounds weird. But maybe it is Duce, I don't know. Not on the up and up with Italian. Seems you've traveled to a great many places since last we met. Yes, I've seen and heard so many things. It's been an amazing experience. But was that experience really necessary in order for you to take the Imperial throne? What do you mean? You've been cavorting about with people of questionable character without any regard to proper behavior or principles. Questionable character, huh? Have you given any thought to whether or not these have been the right actions for a candidate to the Imperial throne? But Master, you said I needed to have a wide range of experience. There's nothing wrong with broadening your horizons. The problem is your own actions. My own actions? It's a question of whether or not you've been conducting yourself in a manner fitting of the sacred role of princess. I'd like you to re-examine the actions that you yourself have taken since you left the castle, and consider whether or not those were truly the correct actions to take. Okay, well, she doesn't become the Empress anyway, so... What a self-righteous old geezer. I didn't notice that attitude the last time we met him. Is he always like that? Yes, Master Drake has always been very strict. I'm pretty used to it, though. But really, he might just be the reason that I'm traveling with you. I mean, I wanted to prove myself to him. That's, guess what? Yeah, actually, blah, blah. That's fine. I'm questioning, yes. Blah, 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 blah. You must become the Empress. Nothing like a quiet night just with a weird soul. Want some tips? Excuse me if I'm not overly excited. You're my only customer so far. This is for my first time visiting the Colosseum. I think the excitement of it all overwhelmed me a bit. The night breeze from the ocean feels marvelous. It calmed me right down. The Colosseum really is massive when you see it up close. I suppose it's no surprise. There's enough room for enough people to live here after all. Crivens, do you come to eat batangi too? Batangi, that's a type of fish, right? Is it any good? It used to be as bad as a brine-soaked boot. You couldn't eat it if you tried, but now it's rather tasty. I don't know what accent this is. Say the fish used to taste bad and now it's good? Ah, it's a wee gamey fishy with nae meat outlands. Nae meat outlands? But it got all nice and fat all of a sudden. Makes a right bra meal now. This could be caused by a local air imbalance as well. I wonder if there's an air crane at the bottom of the ocean. Judy, not again. It's terrible, hurry. What's all this hubbub about? I don't know any details, simply that a blasty had been destroyed. Who'd have done a thing like that? No one saw their face, but apparently it was someone wielding a spear. Dragon freak, blah blah blah. Oh, Rita. So yeah, this is Bionic part 3, I think we're on. Emmett Hill, you gotta examine the thing in Rita's house, and you gotta go to Emmett Hill. Then you go to the room where Judith and Yuri were staying. Then there's that scene in Capo Tor. Then there's this scene, so we're on part 5. I don't think that's true, blah blah blah. She went to destroy Oblastia again, because that's what she does. Because her father was the one who invented Hoplo and Blastia, and that's what caused all the air to go out of whack, and that's what caused the giant calamity that's befalling the world. Bet you're scared, Stiff. It's torn to pieces. Damn it, I swear I'm gonna make a permanent imprint of my fist into that dragon freak's face. Like, why? They're not your Blastia. I don't know why you care. Blastia would never betray me. Parties in the streets and stuff, right? You never really see anything like that, ever. No one will believe me, but I saw it, I did. I saw that monster with my own eyes, plain as day. Yes, it was a night like tonight with a foul wind blowing. I took a wrong turn, quite by accident, and in that instant I saw it. A human being turning into some kind of beast. Interesting. I don't know if that's a reference to anything. Came to Desier to search for the origins of we Critians in the west. But the mountain path has collapsed and I've had to forsake that goal. If only I could get beyond the mountain path, the land beyond is flat and would be comparatively easy going. At least that's how it looks on the maps. Okay. I know that there was a Critian settlement, but then the war flattened it. And now they live on the giant, you know, jellyfish. As that usually happens in these games. God, this phone really grinds my gears, Lois. After leaving Admin Hill, so we did Halur. Professor Cicely is not for a while. So Dark Enforcer, after Raven rejoins the party, that's coming up in a bit. We'll get a new art for Yuri. So yeah, this is Bionic, right? Yeah. Okay, and so now we're in Mortal Pollica. We just did this part. So the next part's not going to happen until we get Bowl, which is a long ways from here. Kind of long. It's not super long, but I feel like it's not super close either. So we're going to have to... We rest at the inn, like Raven tries to deliver the letter, but he doesn't. This should do. And when he rejoins after that, that's whatever we do. Dark Enforcer. Although I'm fairly certain we're supposed to sleep at the inn for it, right? I don't remember. Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? Bestillard +1 alpha. Spike Hammer +1 alpha. Desier Iron Sand, Death Mantis. Okay, well, we're going to start seeing those fairly soon. High Power Yo-Yo +1. Spirit Fragments, Wolf Fangs, which we'll get more of those. War Staff, we'll get some. So, yeah. Desier, Iron Sand, and Wolf Fang, we're going to start seeing these enemies really soon. So, that's what I mean by that. Takemikazuchi Blast, Elemental, and Counter Bonus. So, we're going to need a bunch of this shit. Like, Takemikazuchi, like, we need a bunch of those. Because there's going to be, like, Blast +1, all this other shit. Like, this is where we start seeing, like, our elemental skills. Stormbringer. Main Gauche. Metal Collar. Black Hat. So yeah, this is stuff that we're going to have to be on the lookout for whenever we're fighting stuff. And let's buy some more food. Sticky flour. I know you need this stuff for that beef stew or whatever it was. Tomato, onion. I'm not gonna spend too much money. I'm gonna try not to at least. Can we at least make sashimi yet? Yes. What do we need for that? So we need tuna, mackerel, salmon, scallop, and squid. Damn, man. That's like a fucking... Sounds hella expensive. So we do need tuna, and we do need scallop, and we do need squid. Okay. Like, the kid's going all out, making, like, damn smorgasbord of fish. We don't really need shrimp, but I'll buy it since we're here. Now, what do we got? Damascus sword, Zognol, perfect green. Probably gonna need another one of these. Probably another one of these and one of these. It's expensive as hell, but we have to do it. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I mean, I could make these. I'll just buy. I'll just buy them. Ooh, my money, my hard-earned money. Yeah, limit trio. We still need Froststone and Flarestone. Okay, you need to make this thing in order for you to be repeated on screen. Special flag R. I'm not in a huge rush to get that, if I'm being honest. Kite shield, night shield, which again we won't be able to make that until. Can make this now. Stormbringer. Stormbringer coming. Time to die. Main gouge. Oh, it's super cheap to make. We do not have the necessary materials, so. A little bit at a time. Let's not overwhelm ourselves with shit, shall we? Is she still learning this? Done got me a text message. And this green. See this perfect green? We're gonna need multiples of this. This is gonna turn into like perfect green +1, perfect green +2, shit like that. Like gear that you find eventually turns into other gear that you need to make to get skills. Like, it's cool, but at the same time, if you didn't know about it, you would never learn like all the hidden skills in this game. Let's try to deliver this. Let me save first. Well, that's one way to spend $40,000. But it had to be done. Now we can have Carol make sashimi to learn sushi.
Lord Bellius's private room is ahead. I cannot allow you to go any further.
But we've come to see Bellius.
What? Who are you?
We're
What?
a guild.
Who's
We're in
Bellius?
Vesperia.
I haven't heard of you. Do you have an appointment with the Duce?
Huh? An appointment?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with individuals who have appointment.
How about a messenger from Don Whitehorse?
The Don? Oh, my apologies. My name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver any message.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter directly to Bellius.
Is that so? Unfortunately, Bellius only receives guests on the night of a new moon. If you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon?
Why only on the night of a new moon?
It's
I
our
guess that's
guild
just how she
ways.
does. The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if she's not here.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a messenger from the Don stopped by.
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air crane myself. We shouldn't have trouble getting information about all of that in a city this big.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn?
Sure.
All right, let's get going too.
I have need of you. Oh, let's run to the inn. Don't normally play as Judith, and I probably won't ever. It's not my style. It's good to know that they put boob physics on her, though, I guess. On the way to the sands of Kogor, there is a shortcut to the Kados mountain range, but it's just sand. What on earth do you want to go there for? That reminds me, the Kados mountain pass was closed off by fallen rocks some years ago, I think. Thanks for the help, oldster. Now, Fomalhaut. I guess we rest, eh?
Welcome. Staying the night?
I think a companion of ours should have already arrived.
A friend of yours? No. I'm afraid no one else has arrived today.
That hopeless old man must still be wandering around.
Then why don't we go talk to some more people ourselves?
All right.
Oh. Like who? What's that? Some knights are heading to the Colosseum, lurking like thieves in the night, hiding here all along? So bringing them all on palace or whatever. Knights sneaking into the city. What? Is Duke back here? We already did some of the Duke side quest stuff. Bellius only receives guests on the night of the new moon. Come back at that time if you have business with her. Only those who enter the contest can join in or whatever. Yeah, this is, I mean, as the name suggests, this is where the arena is, so. We'll be doing that at some point. If you head from here for 20 or 30 kilometers in a westerly direction, you'll hit a high and steep mountain range known to us as the Mother Kados Mountains. It's quite a meaningful name, but it's only used by this town's folk. Interesting. This town's folk. This town's folks? I don't know, either way. That's obviously a weirdly translated line. I came to Desiate to start ordering greetings to the west, blah blah, yeah, right about that. Talk to you, person turning into a monster. Oh, it's Patty-chan.
Hey, isn't that Patty? What's she doing?
It looks like she's shopping.
Give me one of these and one of these.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second, dear.
She's that bitch, Ifrid's niece or whatever.
Those clothes are. I'm
Granddaughter,
sorry.
sorry.
But are you? It's just that there's been a rumor. People say there's a girl dressed like Ifrid.
Who would go around saying such rumors?
I knew it. Your total comes to 450 gall.
Now please leave.
Could I ask you to stop?
Is that because I'm Ifrid?
Well,
People
you
are just
see,
so direct in this universe.
darling, you just said it hurt our reputation.
Well, yeah, she's the granddaughter of a guy who...
Well,
Cut the crap.
What?
She's one of
You honestly
us.
think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did she do that was wrong?
it's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry. This kind of stuff happens all the time.
What is up with you? He was saying all of that for your sake.
You don't have to worry about me. Farewell.
Hey, wait up!
Anyways, back to selling whatever it is I'm
I
selling.
swear.
Patty is Ifrid's granddaughter?
She never mentioned that before.
I don't know. Who knows? But even so...
After the Black Hope massacre, he lost the trust of every guild.
Ah, okay.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
Yuri,
Doesn't really pay
you
out.
sure it's okay to let her go?
This is Patty we're talking about.
Right. Anyway, if we don't get back soon, the old man might get sick of waiting and start some mischief again.
That's true.
Anyways,
Is Patty alright? She's tough.
what's that? I can barely hear you over the ocean. Don't worry about me, Yuri. I be wanting to sail the 7 seas of your heart. Jeez, Patty, you're very forward, but my heart already belongs to Estelle. We just don't know it yet. It's all very sweet. Although the ending credits implies that she just writes children's stories for a living, so you're not really entirely sure. Yeah, I guess we had to go see that scene. You're one of us, Patty.
Oh, you're the customers from before. Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have a companion who's a flashy dresser.
Well, flashy's one way to describe it.
I see. Your rooms have already been paid for, so please, make yourselves at home.
Like, they talk about this, like, city being,
Shall we
like,
call it a
grand
day?
and everything.
Good idea. We've earned a good night's sleep.
But you never really see how grand it is. Like, the amount of time that it takes you to see everything that you can see in the city, like, it's very short. I'm just wondering if I'm doing the right thing, Yuri, by coming here. Goodness, this scene is taking forever. Okay, we did that.
Are you missing the castle?
Yuri.
No, I thought I'd come out for some fresh air. I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists. For what it's worth, you don't look like poison to me.
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight with you.
I guess I do feel a little better.
See, it's cute. They have their moments together.
Yuri, look at that.
That's brave Vesperia.
That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the its energies all but spent. This brother and sister together fought the calamity. The sister they called Child of the Full Moon. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia. The end.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name with a lot of baggage.
Now that you know the story, you should strive to...
Yeah, we'll have to
Your
tell Carol
very
about
existence
this.
is within my
We'll
grasp.
definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna
Well,
head
spoilers.
back. You should too, or Rita's gonna start worrying about...
Okay.
Estelle is the child of the full moon, as we'll come to know. It's for a pretty short amount of time we're going to figure out that she's the child of the full moon, and she's able to use air itself without the need of a Blastia because she's special. So, like, for me, it was always wondering, like, who the Brave Vesperia counterpart was, and I always thought it was Duke,
sure attracts a lot of
because
different kinds of people, doesn't it?
Yes, people are here for
of,
all
like,
sorts
his
of
ability
reasons.
to wield Dane
Some come to
Nomos, but
fight,
I'm not entirely
some come to
sure.
watch.
And then there's people like us, too.
So, like, maybe
I
secretly
wonder what
Duke
other
is her
people
older
think
brother
when
or
they see
something.
us
I
on
don't
the
know.
streets.
Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights.
Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child?
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
Everybody's just so mean to me. Don't know how to respect their elders, dagnabbit. So yeah, this is the fourth part of Dark Enforcer, like right here. There's gonna see people talking. You gotta talk to them. And then I think you have to rest at the inn. And then Yuri gets Shining
You
Fang.
started all of this! Huh? What are you talking about? Both
Shining
of
Eagle.
you, stop this nonsense!
That's not Ricky's voice at all.
Scene like this out in front of everyone. Mind your own business.
Ah, my stomach.
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong here.
Okay, that's my break
Damn it.
timer going off.
Are you okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
You don't sound like the Reggae we met earlier.
Madam President Kaufman.
We're the guild Brave Vesperia.
Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun.
Well, I mean, there's only three of us in
Reggae
this
of
guild.
Ruinsgate,
Or,
right?
I don't even know what the fuck the actual number is, like just the three of
You
us.
might want to work
And
out
I
a
guess
little
the
before
dog.
you go trying to stop any more fights.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks.
We'll probably call the stream here.
Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you.
Far be
What's
it from us
that?
to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want to ask us?
Perhaps we could discuss this somewhere else. Could you come to the Coliseum?
Whatever
Right,
he has to
then
say,
we're gonna have to
he doesn't
fight
want
in
anyone
the-
else to overhear. Sounds
Yes.
pretty suspicious to me.
We're gonna have to fight in
If
the arena.
Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll
little
help
bit.
improve our reputation as a guild.
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them.
Is to look for Pharaoh and to escort Estelle.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try to be more careful.
But couldn't we at least...
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we
If he
maybe we
asks-
can forsake
Let's
our
go
guild
stop by the
bylaws.
Coliseum then.
I mean, why not? it's supposed to be over here. Yeah, talk to these people. They say 2 more people went missing last night. You'd think people would know better with that guild's reputation for loan sharking, but I guess the tourists don't have any idea what they're getting into. Isn't the guild in cahoots with the tipsters? Nordopolica's regulars wouldn't fall for a scam like that. Where do they take the people who go missing? Who can say, but no one ever comes back, that's for sure. Hope no one disappears tonight. Dun dun dun, so that means we have to sleep. Yeah, you can't even leave town anyways, you have to go talk to Reggae. And it wasn't, none of that was voiced originally, at least I don't think it was. Obviously, if it was voiced, they changed it to be the different Reggae voice. I think it was just non-voiced. So let's lodging facilities. 500 gold. So yeah, it costs us 500 buckaroos to learn this ability. Don't worry, I'm just gonna check out that rumor I heard today about people in town disappearing. Eek, help! Someone please help! Not only do you team up with tipsters to rip off innocent customers, but then you kidnap people who couldn't pay their debts and do away with them. You dirty piece of slime, this is what you deserve. Ah! Whoa! And he's also left-handed, like me. Interesting. Who's that guy? What was that? Anyway, I can mimic his murder move. And that's how you get Shining Eagle. It's a cool looking move, I guess. Raven's back, so let's do one of these and one of these. There you go. Yeah, I'll probably call the stream here. I do feel like playing more, but maybe I'll come back and do a second stream. But yeah, thanks for those of you who did come to watch. I'll try not to be such a Debbie Downer in the future. I can't guarantee it though. It's just part of who I am. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Arise next month, and more gaming in general. I'm just doing these games right now. I don't only do Tales of games, I just happen to be working through them right now. Yeah, see you guys next time.